It's deceptively simple to set up a company in the UK. The process is pretty straightforward. You can set up a company online. It's almost too simple, in fact, because companies often get things wrong setting up in the UK. Therefore, little bits you get wrong at the outset can come back to bite you. So it's always important to get advice if you're not sure about anything. Well, there are actually 4 types of UK limited companies. You can have a company limited by guarantee, a public limited company, so PLC, a limited liability partnership, or a private company limited by shares. And actually the last one is the one that's most frequently used by our clients and by most companies trading within the UK. There's quite a few benefits of a UK limited company. So liability of the owners is limited to the amount invested in the company and also any sort of intercompany loans they may have lent to the company. Also, it's quite quick to set up. The administrative burden isn't too large. Certainly the Companies Act 2006 lighten this. A lot of the filings we do now are online rather than paper filing, so that's a lot quicker and more convenient, especially if you're overseas. Branches used to be more common than they are now. These days it's so rare that we agree with a client that they should be registering a branch, because the advantage of a private limited company usually far outweigh the advantage of a branch. When you're forming a company, you obviously go through the various steps and provide all different information about directors, shareholders, share capital and so on, office, accounting reference date. You can change all this information later, but does it require further filing? So obviously it's much easier and more convenient to get things right from the start. If you're appointed as a director, you have certain statutory duties and responsibilities which are laid down in the law. So you must also, of course, be sure that you're aware of what these are and understand fully. Some of the questions that we are most frequently asked around company formation are: how many directors do we need to appoint? And the answer is a minimum of 1 and there's no maximum. Do the directors need to be UK resident? No, they don't. Can we appoint corporate directors? Yes, you can, but you must have at least 1 natural director.